Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into a quick blessing for you guys. 3 different groups to choose from. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Here we have the Mushroom Spirit and Hidden Wonder. Okay. Group number 2, we have the Pink Fairy and Enchanted. And group number 3, this card fell out, the Butterfly Spirit, Transform. Alright, see whichever one stands out to you. Maybe more than one, maybe none. Please don't force anything. There's other blessings readings on my channel already. They're all timeless readings, so if nothing stands out to you today, don't sweat, right? Just go and watch a different reading. That's all cool. So please just trust your intuition as always. You could also be resonating with the number sequence in the timestamps in the description box because we don't really have any numbers here today other than 1, 2, and 3. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. If you're resonating with these readings and my energy and all your beautiful comments, thank you guys so much. Absolutely appreciate it. And I'm always sending you Reiki and love, and I hope you're all doing really well. And without further ado, let's hop into your messages for today. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for a blessing for today. You fell drawn to this Mushroom Spirit, Hidden Wonder. Beauty often arises from surprising places, so find the hidden wonders in your life. What I feel with this is really spontaneity also. If somebody asks you out, or you get a phone call, or to do something spontaneous, or to look even somewhere different, right? Like in a different area, or suddenly have this inspired idea to clean your closet or whatever it is. Okay, so there's something here about also listening to the tiny voices, to the little things, or the things where you might feel like, it's not that important. Okay, or I feel like something small might have a big impact here, obviously, here for you with the Mushroom Spirit. Really nice, or something we haven't tried before. I'm not encouraging mushrooms right now, but something different, right? We're just getting the metaphor and the hint of this message here. This could be a walk through the woods, or even going for a walk in general. Maybe this is just something you usually don't do. This is a little bit something out of your comfort zone, and again, it doesn't have to be big. It's obviously something small that will have some sort of surprise factor for you. So let's do some tarot cards. Group number 1. Blessing for group number 1, please. And we have the Queen of Wands, so you might actually be bumping into somebody on that walk, okay? That was the first thought that I had here, the Queen of Wands. But this is also, I also just saw somebody with this dress here, dressing up for no reason. This is also expression of yourself, okay? The Queen of Wands is very self-confident, very much in control, a leader in a way, and also somebody who always kind of knows what's right and what's wrong, but also stands her ground and is very protected, but also still has this fiery energy. There's also beauty here, okay? But I really feel also this recognition, but first and foremost, recognizing yourself. There's something about this here with the red definitely coming through, more power to you, but also in how you express yourself. This could really be about clothing here, how you want to dress, okay? Maybe even if it's just at home, you feel like you want to wear red pants today. There's something about that, right? Energies, colors are frequencies, so that might just be that little thing we can do to change our mood, is to just bring a different color into our life, or wear a different type of pants. Finding some pants on the bottom of the drawer, right? Like stuff you didn't even remember you had. Like there's something about this here. Celebrating yourself, also celebrating little things, I feel here as well. Your own power, reminding yourself how amazing you are. Also, I heard like an idea. Somebody here might get a quick idea about something, right? Or a light bulb moment, I heard, is going off. Something is clicking. So be surprised about something little. What's another blessing, please, for group number 1? The Fool. Yeah, again, it's this like taking that step, taking that leap of faith, even if it doesn't make sense right now. There's something here that's going to be clicking within you. I heard it also something that's giving you the edge, something like an idea or something, you just needed to add on to whatever you're doing right now. The Fool can also represent a brand new beginning by, again, taking that leap of faith without, maybe here with the Queen of Wands, it's interesting because she can be quite in control, right? Like having control over everything. But I feel like something here was maybe missing, or something is coming to you to have this like liberating sensation of moving forward, or even how we're feeling about ourselves. Beauty often arises from surprising places, so find the hidden wonders in your life. This could be also the hidden wonders within you. The beauty is also standing basically for the Queen of Wands here in expression, and how we show ourselves and how we show our face, and how we are stepping into the world to show ourselves. But this could also be a new situation, a new beginning with a specific person. Either a new leap of faith here, or something here that gives you a light bulb moment to do something for yourself or with somebody else. Okay, you could also be understanding something about someone else. Might be very little. A little tweak could do a lot of things here. We also have the Hangman. There's some sort of enlightenment coming. The Hangman can stand for stand still. Okay, relaxation and contemplation here as well. But there's something we're waiting for. Let's actually clarify the Hangman, please. Can we clarify the Hangman? For me, the Hangman most of the time is enlightenment. You might also get to the bottom of something with a specific person here with this Queen of Wands. If this is not you, this is someone else. And you will definitely understand something, or come to an understanding. The mushrooms also, like this enlightenment, right? There's definitely this light bulb that is going off here. Also, I heard you will gain some sort of power. Now they said it's a magic wand too, right? So there's something here that's going to be added on to you to add to your power. And with this Hangman now, they're also giving me this power of taking a time out whenever you need it. Like this is also some sort of secret power just for you. Even taking a leap of faith towards enlightenment, taking a leap of faith towards retrieval, doing your magic on your own or in your favorite spot. You might be finding, somebody really might be finding a specific sacred place where they feel they have a lot of power. That's interesting. Is there any more clarification here, please, for the Hangman? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, again, that's this retrieval. It's luxury. Here we have the Two of Cups on the bottom. Could be about agreements. Could be about love. Could be about counterparts. New contracts. Saying yes. Okay. Calling something in here. This is a card of individuality and independence, just like the Queen of Wands. Maybe it's also this, I heard, if this is about a relationship, to really find the balance in the relationship of when you're together, when you're on your own. You might be finding really a golden middle path here that works for both parties. We can only see this person here right now. This is mostly about you. Or if you're really wondering about a different person or another person, this is just somebody who is very independent, somebody who's very strong, very powerful on their own. They really also need time to recharge their batteries on their own. Okay, they might look, they give a lot on the outside, but they also need to retrieve here to recharge, to come up with these ideas, to have stuff sink in. Maybe that's somebody who needs space, right? In between here. But this could also be you, really finding this sacred place. And we can see here, look, she's sitting in her luxury, basically. The Nine of Pentacles, having made it, okay, there is a lot of abundance around this person to relax. So this Hangman, again, it doesn't feel like a limbo stage to me. The Hangman here really feels like relaxation, and you getting this key, getting this idea, a light bulb moment to know that, hey, I can take time out whenever I need it. Okay, when I need to retrieve, when I need to, what did I say, contemplate. It's almost like Four of Swords, but in a better way, because you can make that decision when you actually want to have that Hangman, when you want time to yourself to have some sort of enlightenment for yourself, dig deep into a book, have your like magical time to yourself. Okay, this is how you recharge. This is also something that you will be figuring out for yourself to essentially come to your blessings always with your recognition and your beauty and your outside. And this could be beauty care here, literally self-care, right? Figuring out like a specific ingredient that will help you to always stay on top and in your power. Again, I talked about colors here, so this could be about color therapy or what we're eating. This could be also sitting down, making a plan just for yourself, you know, how you like a routine, a schedule here is coming through as well. We're trying something new here. We're trying a new routine, or, you know, with the abundance, with the money, how we're spending our money, going on vacation, taking charge of your own life here, of what works best for you, I feel. And it doesn't mean, like with this, right? It's the simple places. We can do staycation. It doesn't have to be a vacation. This can be staycation. Maybe it is out of your comfort zone of being like, oh my God, I'm on vacation. I should go and travel to all of these places. But no, the peace is found within you here. You can take a time out when you need it. You are in control. This is another thing that's coming through here with the Queen of Wands, that you're being blessed with the power. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. You have spiritual work. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. As we can see, you have a lot of power, group number 1. And it's also very important here for you to always keep that alive. But there's something here with this mushroom, okay, however you want to look at it. There's something here, some sort of ingredient or something we can do every day to enhance that power. Right? And to really come to terms with it. With the Fool, I'm feeling someone here might be feeling out of their comfort zone, or it's a little bit like, ooh, I don't know, right? Like, how can I combine that with my normal job? If this is a passive income with your healing business or whatever, or you're really figuring this contemplation, right? Again, it's a kind of a similar message here, but we're also what we're getting with the Fool is this liberation. It's almost like you come home from work, and you take off your clothes and you're a completely different person. But you're figuring out how you can be both, okay, at the same time. Be having this important job potentially, or having to make money, right, on a regular basis. But then you also have this other side to you that you are going to be nurturing, and that's going to be implemented just as much into your life. It's like there's a vampire, like recharging the batteries, okay? It's like you have to hang upside down. Maybe you have a quirk, like a weird thing that you do, you know, to recharge, to like this upside down hanging is really coming through like a bat right now. Maybe you like to do your work at night, or you use hours when other people sleep, you work, you know what I mean, to do your meditations, and then in the daylight you're like this CEO, right? Like nobody would assume that you do some rituals at night, or that you talk to aliens or something like this. Like there's something about duality here coming through for you, but also some sort of enlightenment secret that you're figuring out that gives you the sense of freedom. Enlightenment and freedom towards also the 3D existence here, I feel. We also have foresight and star power, which absolutely makes sense. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth, your own wealth. This doesn't have to be financial wealth, even though this could clearly be about enhancing your money, because you might also be figuring out a secret. Like let's say, for example, how Steve Jobs, I don't know, Steve Jobs is coming through right now, meditated and channeled to receive insight and downloads when it comes to the iPhone or whatever, right? Like this is just an example, right? Like power leaders, right? They understand the laws of the universe here, how things function, how the matrix works potentially here. So there's something here that you're realizing as well, and then to use that also to make money, to be in power, to be in control, to not be controlled by others. So you are the one putting yourself in this hangman mode whenever you need it. You have to hang upside down to understand something. You're really going to find some sort of enlightenment. And again, this could be about money or your own powers when it comes to your magic, manifestations, and influence in this world. And star power, step into the spotlight, become an influencer of the company, and earn fame, popularity. So you can manifest whatever you want. The power of manifestation, the power to influence your life is coming here as a blessing, group number 1. And you're going to figure out that secret. And it might be very, very little. A little tweak, a little aha moment, a little light bulb moment that is going to bring huge results for you. And especially some that are comfy. And they're all for you. Because these cards talk very much about self-employment, like things we accomplished ourselves for our own power. So don't you stop believing in yourself, because you're going to be figuring out some pretty awesome stuff here from some sort of simple switch. Okay, something simple, something tiny is going to have a huge impact here on your life, which will give you freedom, which could have to do with money as well, right? Maybe we're figuring out the manifestation and how to feel to have more money, to have regular income, to have a steady flow of money, a steady flow of power over this. You know, sometimes if it's like a yo-yo diet, and you're not going to be a yo-yo anymore. You're going to find the middle way for you that works. Your steadiness is steady. If your yo-yo money is like this, right? Like you're going up and down with your money, and sometimes you have a lot and sometimes a little. Like I feel like you're going to find this like perfect line for you, no matter wherever this could be in your life. Even in your relationships, right? Like we could, as I said, somebody might need a little bit more time to themselves, but you still want to have a relationship, but you also want to accomplish all of these things on your own. So you're going to find a beautiful balance, okay, on how you can be yourself and have all the other things that you want as well. But this is very much about the self, figuring this out for yourself here, independently. So thank you so much for being here, group number 1. I hope that helped. There's something really awesome coming to you. More power, an ingredient, a light bulb, an aha moment, enlightenment, and balance. And luxury for yourself and your own independence. Self-made and some sort of freedom that is coming in here as well. So I'm sending you big hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for a blessing for today. You fell drawn to this beautiful card of Pink Fairy and Enchanted. It's time to connect with your inner child and find joy in the simplest moments of life. Okay. I also heard here that not everything has to be so difficult, or we don't have to take it like over emotionally in a sense. I feel a little bit more like dreamy and flowy state instead of maybe being stuck on something. But I'm also hearing here, maybe for someone else, that something is coming back around. It could be a person who's coming back, or something that also reminds you of your childhood, maybe a dream that you had, okay, or maybe we've been holding on to something for a very long time. But I feel like something wants to like ease your pain, right? Something wants to like give you a little bit more like freedom, or like the power of like movement, or moving on even, or just to release something. But also again, this hint towards going with the flow, being happy in the little things, do something joyful. So like what you used to be doing, right, as a child. So without maybe being dependent on outside circumstances, just finding something that we can dream again in or believe in, right? Maybe as a child you were very like nature bound or connected to nature and energies with the Pink Fairy. Maybe through life or so, something has tainted that belief system, or something has hardened within you. Okay, so this is kind of a little bit like an energy I'm getting here, but this also I feel like is a person. I feel for some of you here that there could be someone we've been dreaming about or hoping that they would come back, or something here, or we've been holding on to something or an idea of somebody, okay? This could be love here. But there's definitely wonders wanting to come to you. Wonders, a miracle, a surprise. Something here is wanting to come through to you as a blessing. But let's see, like maybe we can see what you need to know or to do to have this come through. We have productivity here on the bottom and indecision. So it could have something to do with your current situation, with your workspace, with what we've been focusing on, what takes up the most time in your life. Maybe there is something here we need to make a decision on, even quite impulsively. I also saw the Knight of Swords underneath. We have the Fool and the Hierophant. So there's something here, we're committing to something new. Where I feel this like leaving something behind, or experiencing freedom. I think this is what's wanting to come through, the sensation also of freedom, of liberation, of just doing something else or moving on, like I already kind of sensed here. The Hierophant can talk about commitment, but we're also committing maybe to something new or something that can bring us back to what's important, back to your center. Find your center again, find freedom again within your life, because I do feel like something, you may have been working really hard, right? Like, let's say you have this important job and all you've been focusing on for the last years, decades, or whatever, even weeks or days, has been this work situation. But somehow here you feel inside that there's something else maybe for you. There might be a message also rushing in here for you, maybe from the past or something, that gives you this sensation again, that kind of like shakes you awake, like that wakes you up and to make you feel or think something again, like, oh my goodness, you know what, I used to dream about blah, blah, blah. Or even just dreaming at night. I really feel also like your dreams could be super important here as a blessing. Okay, there's a message coming through to you in your dreams. But also this liberation, right? Something is calling you here. Something is making you rip out of your normal day-to-day, I feel. Let's see. I just saw the King of Swords as well. So this could be a person, but is also very logical and decisive. And I heard helpful. Interesting. What's another blessing, please? So for group number 2. I heard do something that makes you happy. Okay. Maybe it's just a time out also from work. Okay. Do something that makes you happy. Okay, what's another blessing for group number? Yeah, a Page of Wands, like forging a new path. I feel travel lightly here, like also with the Fool card. This could be a brand new beginning, right? But I also feel this like recentering, really coming back to what's actually important to me. What do I actually really want? What do I have any dreams, right? Like we'd always talk about manifestation and achieving and dreaming, but what do we even want, right? Do you even have any dreams? Or do you just like super busy with specific things in a relationship, or you're just coming out of something here and now you're faced also with, hey, I can actually change something right now. I'm getting this sensation, like the timing, like something is shifting here. I also feel Wheel of Fortune energy. There's a new karmic cycle, or an old karmic cycle is ending. Something needs to be released from the past. So we feel a little bit more freedom or options coming in. Yeah, options. There's more options again. We have 3 of Cups also on the bottom to also do certain things that are maybe just like freeing, change your wardrobe, change something, okay, is coming here. We can see she's also wearing those pants. Oh, they're all wearing those pants, actually. Never mind. Something about stripes here, black and white potentially, or... Yeah, they just gave me this annotation of like the zebra. Is it white with black stripes, or is it black with white stripes? I don't know. You're just starting to ask more deeper questions, or questions that maybe we didn't even have time for something like this. I feel like somebody is going to have time to start asking deeper questions, to commit to certain different things, try a yoga session, try Pilates, I don't know, try something new, right? There's more freedom coming in here for you and liberation. With this Page of Wands, clearly going on a new path. And it doesn't mean we're going to quit our job here necessarily, but this could be this, the Wands is more about creation, creativity, passion, inspiration, okay? Feeling inspired, trying something new, going on this new adventure, diving deeper, committing to something new here. A teacher here, right? Teaching vibes. This really feels like trying a new class of some sort, like yoga or Pilates or something, which is more in tune with you and will make you more in tune with body, mind, and spirit as well. Maybe make new friends along the way. This could be another thing here, right? We could have been focusing on being surrounded by the same people. Maybe you're traveling and making new friends. You finally have the time for it, and they kind of invoke something within you, I feel. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, bring more balance into things. Also, if there is a lot of going on, multitasking-wise, we're definitely finding a center. So something is changing here that will bring you a bit more lightness into your life, group number 2. There's a huge blessing coming in. If you've been stuck working a lot or whatever, but there's some sort of new also routine potentially that can enter your life to find more balance. That will stick with you forever. I feel like it's going to be something that's not going to be so up and down or whatever. Or that we're just like being hung up on this one person. Or there is something about like, maybe you're also doing some sort of ritual. Now we have the moon here on the bottom, okay, and the Chariot. You're calling something new in, you're trying something new in a different way. Maybe you're focusing more on yourself and on your happiness and what you actually really want. Start dreaming again. To make your own life the way you want it, right? This is breathing out. This is not overthinking or overdoing. This is following your intuition, following your inspiration to find balance. This could be a nice addition to your work-life balance here as a blessing. But something really wants to be given to you in your life to have more balance. So this could also be about family. This could be about money. This could be about where do I even want to live, right? About decision making. We saw the Two of Swords somewhere. I heard here you're uncovering a secret. Something may have been some sort of illusion or glossed over. Okay, there's a new timing coming for you where the timing is right for you to do something or to bring something back to life, like a childhood dream, your dream that you always had. Maybe you had to put it on the back burner for a while because of work or making money, right? But something is coming back around here to face, okay? To face and even see if this is really something you still want. Something, you have the opportunity soon to bring something back to life. But essentially what it will do is bring you more peace and more excitement, more inspiration, and more balance, essentially. This has to do with your inner child, as it says in here, because we have the cat here looking at themselves as a big panther. Maybe you had different dreams for yourself right now. You're finding yourself at crossroads potentially here for somebody, but you're definitely making a decision, okay, with the Page of Wands. You just have to trust your intuition and your passion, and that maybe takes a little bit of like adjustments, I heard. And the liberation, the freedom, you know, without having the pro and con list. Maybe we don't need the pro and con list. What we need is just freedom, air, breath, a good run, a jog, meditation, okay? Or somebody here who can coach you. A third perspective, right? Not just the yes list, the no list, the maybe list, whatever list. Like I feel like we need above also a perspective here where we become free, remove ourselves from the situation. Interesting. Okay, what else a blessing, please, for group number 2 here? What's a blessing for group number 2? I heard you will know what to do. Group number 2, you will know what to do. Okay, you will learn how to trust yourself and how to trust your intuition, because something will spark you. Something will spark you back up. I feel they're just giving me different spark plugs, and I have no idea about cars, okay? But they're telling me that there was a spark plug that burned out, okay? And we need to change it, or it's suddenly coming back on. Something is coming back online. Something that was somehow not working for a while is coming back. So this could be so many things, but they're giving me spark plugs as an example. I'm seeing this thing in front of my eyes and I have no idea what it is, but they're saying it's a spark plug. And I can see it kind of like suddenly coming back to life. It's like, psst, 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 you know, it's like doing something. I don't even know if they do this, but this is obviously a metaphor, but something's coming back to life here. Something's being sparked, okay, within you. Could be a person that's returning. I don't see the Six of Cups, but I do have some sort of sensation that has to do with your past, or it has to do with something that you've been dreaming about a while ago, okay, or as a kid even. Okay, what's another message, please, here for group number 2, or a blessing? This could literally be your inspiration. Maybe there was writer's block, or you know, something was stale and boring, and now you're kind of getting more excitement back into your life. So, and that would be a nice addition to your life, right? To find more balance in general. Could be a health situation I heard here as well. Maybe energy is coming back. The willingness, the life is coming back. Something here, okay? Or this like feelings place of the 0 point energy where I can do whatever I want. This energy or the feeling of freedom, right? Of like, hey, I can actually do and dream and have and explore whatever I want. Could be a new person here. Okay, can we get another blessing, please, for group number 2? Another blessing for group number 2. Spiritual work. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You're a light worker. With this, I really feel, yes, maybe that is what it is. We saw the 8 of Pentacles as well. Maybe you're going in a different direction when it comes to work or what you want to focus on in your life. Okay, a new interest field, new hobbies here though coming through. Kind of a little bit like group number 1 as well, I have to say, if you were torn, okay. There could be another message in here, but I also feel with the fertility card on the bottom, it's time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. This could literally be something that resonates here with somebody, okay, but also this new idea, right? The new venture, the new adventure. We heard a gentle giant here, so something is slowly creeping up on you, I heard here, that has to do really with something's tickling you. Something is sparking you back alive, and it's giving you the sensation of, you know, you want to awaken something within you, experience something, explore something, do something to find more balance in life. So it's not just always one-sided, and this could be in a relationship too, right? Maybe we're finding a nice balance in a relationship because you're also focusing now on ourselves, on our spirituality, on body, mind, and spirit. We have that here. Let's get the last one that's just popping out. Bright ideas again. There's really something about creative inspiration, okay, that will be coming back or will be coming through to you. Take action on your ideas, have an innovative new inspiration, test new ideas and break out fast. This is this. We're moving on also. I heard you're moving into calmer waters, more peace within yourself, something that will bring you more happiness in life in general. Maybe somebody is really missing the excitement level. We also have love affair. So maybe there is something, right? Like maybe you're single again, or you want to revamp your current existing relationship. So however this could resonate, maybe we're bringing back an old habit, an old thing we used to do that sparks or keeps the relationship alive, right? Maybe something was just stale. Kind of, I want to say boring too. They give me 4 of Cups energy here as well. Maybe you've been just looking at that same picture over and over and over, and then it just became so normal that you totally forgot even to look for a new one or paint a new one yourself, right? So there's something changing here for sure. Don't lose your mind, beware. Love affairs at work rarely end well. A really interesting energy here, but if you just want to look at this, I feel the romance coming back here too, okay, if we don't want to look at what it says here, because I'm with the picture and here the pixie, I feel like something wants to be brought back to life. There's a new spark coming. If you're single, quite obviously, this will be a new person that inspires you or whatever, but I also feel passion. I feel creativity, like painting a new picture, a new hobby, bringing something back to life, bringing back old feelings, all of these things, okay? So this is really a blessing here that came through immediately. Again, it could literally be a person that's coming from your past that will bring back some feelings and memories and good stuff, okay, that brings you back to life here. If you're in a relationship, I do feel like there's just this spark, okay, the spark that is going to be reignited because they gave me this spark plug that was just kind of dead. And then boom, it's coming back to life. So look forward to something really cool, bright ideas, inspired action taking, and all of this stuff here, recentering and peace and balance and direction. Yeah, I mean, this is direction. So you will know what to do. You will get something to rip you out of something right now that's maybe not very fulfilling. So thank you so much for being here, group number 2. I hope that helped, and you can put this wherever it resonates in your personal life or professional life, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for a blessing for today. You feel drawn to this beautiful butterfly spirit. We have transform, welcome change, and emerge stronger, just as the butterfly emerges from its cocoon. Ooh. A first experience, I heard. Trying out your wings, right? A first experience. So maybe you're also starting something new, right? Like I feel like a work situation or a new studies or something for somebody here. But it's also a blessing because of the excitement phase. I feel like this young butterfly, I feel young energy, like page energy here potentially. Maybe somebody who also has a child or a new child, right? Or a puppy, and you're kind of trying to find your footing here, but it's exciting. You're definitely full of spark, okay? So excitement is definitely going to be something that's going to help you through this transformation here. But I also feel like to say be excited, okay? Because something really nice is happening here. What's a blessing, please, for group number 3? I'm feeling almost like a fairy godmother here, I have to say. It's almost like you're emerging like quickly. I wanted to say page, but now I'm getting this energy of you. Somebody is literally handing you the big shoes right away. Maybe you're going to get a real good offer here too. We have the Chariot and the 10 of Swords. Interesting. This way, that way. action taking, and the Ten of Swords. This is definitely the old. We're leaving the old behind here. But maybe also the overthinking is done, right? This is what I felt here. Your excitement, your energy for this new thing is gonna, it's almost like I don't give a shit what's gonna happen. I just want this new thing. Just give me one direction. Just give me the direction of what to do almost. I also feel somebody here that, you know, if you started something again and again and again and again, it's almost like, fuck, you know, like just, there is this end of this tough cycle that is happening here, that you're almost just ready to do whatever. It almost should be like this, right? That's the end of the cycle. And then the Chariot is like, hey, I'm ready for this new thing. I'm ready for this. Like, I don't care if I have to start from the bottom again. But because of this energy of yours that is very free, I feel like you're not going to start from the bottom. You're definitely done also overthinking something, okay? You're definitely ready to take action. Five of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. This could have been a love situation here as well. Now we have the Page of Cups here. Painting a new picture, Nine of Pentacles. Individuality. Finding your own wings again. Your true colors. Your excitement. Your love. I almost feel like a third way here. I don't want to say third party, but I'm feeling like a third option, which is so interesting. It's kind of what there's a string pulling itself through from group number 1 to group number 3, I feel a little bit. But as we can see, here's a tough cycle ending, right? Like 10 of Swords, ugh, exhausted, boom, can't anymore, backstabbing. Could be an illness as well. And we have the Five of Pentacles, like going this way sucks, going this way sucks. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Where is the Ace of Cups? So I actually really want to know, like, where do we find the Ace of Cups? Which is this brand new beginning, potentially in love. Where's this person, right? I feel like no matter where we look, it doesn't seem to reach you, or you can't reach it, because the Five of Pentacles out in the cold, abandonment. Here, this cycle isn't working, this isn't working. So where is the Ace of Cups? Where is group number 3's happiness, please? You definitely are at the end of something, because I also feel like you're understanding something. I feel like you're getting the hang of this, right? It's like, maybe I don't, but maybe I'm not in control here, I feel like, because this way goes to the Ten of Swords and this way goes to the Five of Pentacles. So there's something else here, maybe something we haven't considered when it comes to our happiness or our new beginning in love, or a new beginning for our own fulfillment, joy, and excitement, and healing, our path to healing also, or to have this breakthrough, right? Where is this Ace of Cups? We can see the doves here. Okay, there's definitely something about an opportunity for togetherness, for love, for a brand new beginning, for something that's yours, like what belongs to me, right? Where is it? Okay, where's the Ace of Cups, please? For group number, oh my god, the World card, there is a huge cycle ending. And this is just all I can say right now. As a comforting message, as a blessing, group number 3, what's really coming through here is that the cycle is done. The cycle of this never-ending story of I tried every fucking way possible, and none of those were were sufficient, or none of them really fulfilled me. I've been through the shit and back and forth, okay? So I feel like this butterfly and the World card here with the cycle ending is your big breakthrough once and for all. Here is success. There is karmic cycles ending for you, group number 3. You're finally getting this break, okay? You're finally making it here. As this new butterfly, that's what I mean. I felt this like young energy here, but it's like, I don't care. As long as you give me the right thing, I don't care if I have to start from the bottom, okay? Or how old I am. Just give me this, like, my thing finally. And what they also just told me while I was changing the battery is this energy of at the end of the rainbow bridge. And I know the rainbow bridge can also stand for crossing over. Maybe we're also really letting something go here. And with this, I almost feel it more like a metaphor. Like you're bridging something, you're reaching something, you're reaching a level of graduation, I want to say, with the World card here and this big cycle ending, right? It's Major Arcana. I feel like you're not also surging anymore. It's this like rushing or needing to find something. You know, the search for something here is over. you're definitely finding yourself in the midst of, okay, my decisions or whatever, but when I need to make something, when I need to rush somewhere or whatever it is, I think you've been through all of the experiences that you wanted to experience here, and you're finally getting to this finish line. You're crossing that bridge. You may have had a lot of butterfly moments, right? A lot of transformations or little ones, or tried things here and there, moved a lot, or you've been through situations with your physical body. But now I feel like you're being realigned. You're finally, I don't know, it's like almost like dimensional jump. You're jumping dimensions here. It's like the world moving into a better place, whatever, however you want to see this. But with this is just like your fated natural breakthrough, okay? This is really just something that's coming through. Look, we have even the Four of Cups here, right? Of this like, oh my God, I don't even know where else to go now. I exhausted all my options. Like, I have no idea what to do. And boom, here it comes. It comes on its own. This is the point we need to reach. And I know that can sound super terrible. I totally get it, group number 3. But you get into the point of breakthrough and success by also letting go of, okay, I'm done. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm exhausted. There's nowhere for me to go. Okay, nothing looks promising. So with you kind of letting go, I feel you can finally see this fourth cup, which is the success and the breakthrough and the aha moments that want to come through. We also have the Eight of Wands. It's fast changes. As soon as you're almost giving up, right? And you're accepting this transformation, the cycle being over. And here's Six of Pentacles. There is a gift coming to you. Something wants to be given to you. A gift from the universe. This is the Ace of Cups. Okay, fast changes, fast communication, whatever you've been waiting for, it's coming when we kind of let go or acknowledge the fact of, okay, it's not this way, it's not that way. What is it? And you just kind of, you are ready. Like with the Chariot here, I feel like that you're ready. But I feel maybe it's also this time of like consoling spirit. There is some sort of energy here of exhaustion, like you exhausted all the options. But we can see that this is bringing an end towards this cycle, towards this experience that you came here for. I know it's really tough to say out loud because it feels like, how am I going to believe this now, right? Like, I really feel that somebody here watching who's super skeptical because of the things that happened, right? You've been through, and nothing right now looks promising. Nothing looks like it's a good idea, like this way or that way. Like it's like, it doesn't matter if I go this way or that way. It's not going to work out anyways. This is the energy I'm feeling here from somebody watching, but we can clearly see that there's a huge transformation coming. It's a big cycle ending. There's liberation, there's success. We saw the Ace of Swords. Actually, I don't know why I didn't take it, but it's such a nice confirmation here, right? And when you're getting to this point, you almost given up, right? It's like, whatever, do whatever, spirit. And boom, suddenly some sort of dimension or window is opening here to give you this cup, this opportunity. What's a blessing, please, for group number 3? Loyalty. Oh yeah, limitations and surprise. Look, under the limitations is the surprise that wants to come in. And home base is underneath that too. Maybe in your comfort zone, in your home. Could be a person here as well, as we said. Or the offer, right? Something's coming to you. Okay, let's look at them. Loyalty. Be loyal to your friends. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. So there's also could be this person, right? If it's not a romantic person, this could be a really valuable, new, loyal friend coming to you. I do see, because I also said Rainbow Bridge, and I actually saw a pet that has passed over. Because the Rainbow Bridge, at the end of the Rainbow Bridge, it feels like a loved one, right? Who's passing over. So this could be here as well. That there's almost like something is choosing you. Yeah, this is really surprising. I really feel you need to stop searching, okay? Or you've done enough. The cycle is ending. You will get your surprise. Because I feel like this pet potentially here might not be a puppy, right? If you've been looking for a new pet or something, I don't know. Your pet has passed away. Maybe this new pet is one that is wants to come to you. You don't even have to looking for it. It will be coming to you. And if it's not a pet, okay, it's a person. It'll come to you. You don't have to be so proactive or worrying about where it's coming from. I feel like it'll come to you. And it might already be watching you, as we can see. It's already watching you. It's almost like feel the presence. As soon as you surrender, you will feel the presence of this new opportunity. Limitations, fear and doubt limit freedom of action, let go of worries. This is what we talked about here. As soon as you kind of surrender, right? Of like, well, I don't know. I don't know if I should go left or right or up or down. I don't know anymore. This is the moment of acceptance and surrender. Okay, the sensation at least. And then we have the surprise. Be ready for change. And we saw that here. Quick communication, fast changes coming in. 6 of Pentacles, something wants to be given to you in a quick way as soon as we surrender this, or you get into this point naturally. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. So your surprise is coming. Okay. Don't fear this transformation. Welcome change and emerge stronger, just as the butterfly emerges from its cocoon. There's like this new excitement coming here. Group number 3. Please look forward to this, okay? Just don't be afraid also, I heard here, to let go of the stress of making a decision or knowing what to do all the time. Maybe you like to be proactive and very much in control of what's happening next and making a plan, and maybe that's fun for you. But somehow we're getting to some sort of path that ends, right? Where we just can't find a solution, or like you can't box your way through by yourself. So there is a moment here coming. This transformation is the surrender of, okay, I can't do this alone, or I just don't know what to do. And that surrender lifts that limitational feeling, okay, to have this move through what is meant for you, whatever wants to choose you already, or what is already there waiting for to choose you, right? They're already waiting there. If you're looking for a new puppy, or you're looking here and there and everywhere, maybe this pet is already sitting at the Humane Society waiting for you, right? It's almost like it's talking to you telepathically. This is so interesting. This is coming through right now. One of my cats actually is from the Humane Society, and I felt her talking to me. I swear to God, I saw her face in front of my eyes, and then I went to the website, I looked through the pictures, and I saw her picture, and I'm like, that's her. That's her. She's been talking to me. And then boom, 2 or 3 days later, she was home. Okay, I took her home with me. So this is really interesting that this is coming through. This could also be a person, right? If it's not a pet, but a pet is really coming through here. So thank you so much. I hope you can put this wherever it resonates for you. Group number 3, your surprise wants to choose you. Okay, it already has chosen you. So just surrender into this, maybe this last feeling of like surrender, because you just don't know what to do right now, or you just don't have any strength anymore, because Spirit is here for you. They want to give you something, gift you something, okay? So I'm sending you the biggest hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye bye.